Yes, people, welcome back to another one. Welcome back to React with Woodsy. In this one, we're going to be looking at Monsters by James Blunt. For anyone who doesn't know James Blunt, as a Brit in his mid-20s, he was quite famous growing up in the early to mid-2000s. He had some really hit songs, but I feel bad for him because he kind of got made to be cringy, but even though he had some very good, some very authentic love songs. You're Beautiful, Three Wise Men and all. He was deemed a bit of a joke, but I believe he's recently made a comeback in the last couple of years with another album. So, let's get into it. I assume this is one of his newer songs from his new album, but I'll double check that obviously before putting it out. Before we do get into the video, like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notification bell. It really does help the channel. Any interaction is much appreciated for small channels. Let's get into it. Excuse me.
Oh, before they turn off all the lights, I won't read you your wrongs or your rights. The time has gone. I'll tell you good night, close the door. Tell you I love you once more. The time has gone, so here it is.
Sorry to pause it early. Well, it's not early on, it's 45 seconds in, but very sad. He's almost crying at the start of the song, tearing up. Just a face cam, singing his heart out, talking about how it sounds like he's talking to someone on his deathbed, saying, I won't read you your rights or your wrongs. Like, I won't lecture you and go through what you've done well or what you've not done well. Like, I'll just tell you I love you. So that is giving a message that he's talking to someone on their deathbed. I can't exactly remember. I'll tell you good night, close the door. So I'm assuming he's meaning on life, like close the door on your life, but on the love as well. I'll tell you good night because it'll be permanent. Good night for you, and good night to the memories of who you are. Wow, very deep. I didn't expect it to go so deep so quickly. It's captivating me.
The time has gone. I'll tell you good night, close the door. Tell you I love you once more. The time has gone, so here it is. I'm not your son, you're not my father. We're just two grown men saying goodbye.
Apologies for the camera, by the way. My camera's up here, but my laptop I'm watching is down here, so I'm not being rude. I'm watching the video, but I will do my best to look up to talk. Out of nowhere, you're not my son. Sorry, I'm not your son. You're not my father. We're just two grown men saying goodbye. That's rather cold. So we're figured out. This seems like it's actually personal. It seems like he's recalling memories of this happened. I'm not sure if this was fresh at the time or whether he's just therapizing through music, but he talks about how he puts it quite bluntly, saying we're just two men saying goodbye. Maybe he's trying to ease the impact on his mind and on his heart, saying like it's not that deep, we're just two men saying goodbye. But you can see in the song he's starting to tear. He seems like he's recalling it from memory, so it's obviously a very painful topic, as you can imagine.
Just two grown men saying goodbye. No need to forgive, no need to forget. I know your mistakes and you know mine. And while you're sleeping, I'll try to make you proud. So daddy, won't you just close your eyes? Don't be afraid.
Bloody hell. Talking about how, again, going back to the how I won't read you wrongly, right? He talks about how you've made mistakes, I have, it's okay. And then he talks about don't be afraid, and I can see he hasn't said it from the subtitles. It's my turn to chase the monsters away. I'm guessing that's recalling back to childhood. I was going to ask if he had a good relationship. Anyone who knows more about James Bond, is it a positive or negative relationship with his father? Because that's something you'd maybe say if you're not too close, like you're not my dad, I'm not your son, like we're just two grown men. But now he's saying like it's my turn to chase the monsters away. What I take from that is when he was young, like many parents would protect children from monsters, now he's saying I'll protect you in your death. And he talks about while you're sleeping I'll try to make you proud, which makes me think they do have an okay relationship.
And while you're sleeping, I'll try to make you proud. So daddy, won't you just close your eyes? Don't be afraid. It's my turn to chase the monsters away.
Very emotional.
Oh, well, I'll read a story to you. Only difference is this one is true. The time has gone. I folded your clothes on the chair.
I'm guessing this is post-death now. He's saying I'll read you a story again instead of you reading me one when I was young. Our time has gone, I'm guessing he means when he says the time has gone. Time has gone. Together.
I folded your clothes on the chair. I hope you sleep well, don't be scared. Time has gone, so here it is. I'm not your son, you're not my father. We're just two grown men saying goodbye. No need to forgive, no need to forget. I know your mistakes and you know mine. And while you're sleeping, I'll try to make you proud. So daddy, won't you just close your eyes? Don't be afraid. It's my time to chase the monsters away. Sleep life.
Whoa, that can't obviously be his dad if his dad has passed. Like, unless there's some crazy AI going on. I'm assuming that's someone in place of his dad. Or some crazy camera trickery to actually make it more personal. Again, he goes back into the chorus talking about how, like, go to sleep, don't be scared. When there's two men saying goodbye, you can tell he's very emotional singing this, so there's obviously a lot of personal feelings involved in this, as I can imagine. I don't know from experience, but I can imagine that must be a very, very difficult topic.
Time, yes, and breathe the last word. You can feel my hand on your arm. I will be the last one, so I'll leave a light on. Let there be no darkness in your heart. But I'm not your son, you're not my father. We're just two grown men saying goodbye. No need to forget.
Seems to be slowly coming to terms with it at the end of the video, like he's putting a bit more positivity on it, saying like, I've dealt with this, it's happened, we have to move on, no matter how painful it is.
No need to forget. I know your mistakes and you know mine. And while you're sleeping, I'll try to make you proud. So daddy, won't you just close your eyes? Don't be afraid. It's my time to chase the monsters
Wow, what an emotional roller coaster of a song. Very good tune. James Blunt's voice is fantastic. The ability to sing so high but so nice as a man, it really is very, very rare. I've only heard a handful of vocalists as good as James Blunt in my life, my short life admittedly, but for a man who can hit some notes, songwriting as well is fantastic. It took you on a real journey there and made it very impactful. Great job on the video as well, bringing in some form of dad halfway through. Really personalised and a very sad topic. We'll definitely have to check out more of the newer James Blunt that I wouldn't know. Like, You're Beautiful, there we go, there's the old school. And all the other that I ever needed, we'll get that checked out as well in upcoming reactions. Let me know what you think of the content, audio, visuals, etc. Any feedback is greatly appreciated. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notification bell. Peace. It's just my job.